How's it going? It's PM Designs. So, just wanted to give my initial first impressions on the Sony SEL10-18. So, if you watched the last video, I ordered as a B&H open box item. Came in, honestly, looks like if it was open box, you know, there's no seals on the box that were cut or anything. Everything looks like it's basically still packaged exactly as it came from Sony, based on unpacking other Sony lenses and cameras and stuff. No physical damage on anything. The one thing, I guess, 10-18, I mean, it's not that huge of a range, but I guess part of me was hoping it would be a little bit more range than it is. On the wide end, not the telephoto end, which really 18 isn't that much telephoto anyway, but whatever. But I was kind of, I guess, hoping for a little bit more on the wide end. So if they ever come out with like a version 2 of it, would be great if they could, go out to maybe like 8 or 9 on the wide end. Next thing is I was reading a couple places that was saying when you use the lens hood, you lose part of the like the range on it or something. Which that's not the case. Even with the lens hood on there, you still have the full 10-18 because the actual element extends out as you zoom out or go to wider. The element protrudes further forward, the front element. I'm using a Tiffin 62mm clear filter on it just to protect the front element. There's no issues with vignetting or anything, and it's not like an ultra slim or anything filter, so that's good. The only issue I'm running into is fitting my A6000 with my 18-200 and the 10-18 in my little Low Pro Event Messenger 100. I'm kind of working on trying to get that to fit in there in a way that stuff's not crammed in there and jammed up on top of each other in there, and so I may end up stepping up to a little bit larger bag. I think Low Pro makes a bag that's in the middle of the 100 and the 250, maybe like a 150 or 200 or something. So I may end up having to look into getting just a little bit bigger bag for my camera, but that'll be seen. But anyway, just wanted to give you the first initial impressions of it. Just like in the last video, if there's some specific images that you're interested in seeing, just let me know. One thing I did find that was pretty cool is if you're familiar with the Sonys, you have a built-in panoramic or panorama mode on it, and you can go in the menu and set whether you want to move the camera left to, when you're holding the camera in like a regular landscape orientation, you can basically move your panorama in any direction, up, down, left to right. And one thing I liked to do before was I would always take, to give myself the most height in the image and the most width, I would put it to where I'd move the camera when holding in a portrait orientation and move the camera from my left to right to give myself the biggest field of view. And doing that with this, I mean, I was just standing in like a normal sized bedroom, 10 by 10 or 12 by 12, whatever it is, and I was able to capture, almost the entire room from, the wall behind me on one side all the way around to the wall on the other side. So that was pretty cool. So I think that would be really helpful, especially in like like different landscapes and stuff. So just stay tuned. I'm gonna have a few more videos coming up on this lens, and if there's anything that you can think of that you would like to see with this lens, some sample images or stuff at various focal lengths or f-stops and stuff, just leave them in the comments, or if you watch the last video, leave them in the comments over there. I'll be looking at both of them, and I'll be trying to put something together for earlier next week. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. If you already a subscriber, or you're just hitting that button, go ahead and hit that bell next to it to where you get notified when I upload a new video. Like I said, any stuff you want to see, just leave in the comments on the in regards to the Sony 10-18, or if it's you want me to compare it to the 18-200 for some reason, for whatever. If I can accommodate the request, I'll do my best. So.